The first pitch, here it comes. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Go!
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. The lifetime history with Adrisamar Despaigne. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
So digging in now, Joe Panic, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking.
なかなかなんか待ってますって書いてて始まらんかったんですけど。
The 2-0 on the way, and he'll just get it. Now the 2-1 pitch. That winds up foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now.
おいちゃんの配信を見てたんですけどね。
Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dietrich on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So they get here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
意外と低いスケール入ってますね、あれ。
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Panic is off at first with 2 away. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're on top 1-0.
ジャイアンツのピッチャーのひげ剃っただけちゃうか。
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed
い
outside.
や、今回この先発結構頑張ってますよ。
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Runs
いや
outside,
ー、
so
い
it
い
goes
と
to
こ投げる。
2-0 now.
入ってないですけどね。
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Odrisamer Despaigne. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul off to the right. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
高めでしたけど入りましたね。
Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
これは1点取られましたね。やっぱ一番深いとこ行きましたね。
And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
最
I
終
guarantee
章ま
you
で
at release point, he wanted to
早い
pull
で
this
す
pitch
ね。
back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets
相
deposited
当
in
や
the
り込んで
seats.
ますね。
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
マイアミマーリンズと。
And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are two gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Martin Prado now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
明日はついにあれですよ。BO4 の発売ですよ。
1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
全く興味がない大人気タイトル。
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
でも PUBG みたいなモードが面白そうですよね。
1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second.
The right fielder, number 1.
もどきなんか興味あります。もどきはもどきですね。なんかゾンビが出るとか言って聞いたんですけど。確かに PUBG が出たら、あれはあれで、多分買うでしょうね。あとはあれちゃいます。バトルフィールド5でしたっけ。あれはでもなんかアランさん買うとか言ってましたね。
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Josh Rutledge. Blanco's running. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brinson is there.
前のバトルフィールド1はね、買ってやってたんですけど、途中で手放しましたね。
Digging in, Hunter Pence. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
マルチが64人対戦できるんですよね、あれね。 32対32に分かれて。
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
あれも
Gagne has gone 3 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an
ま
offensive
あ、そう
player,
あれちゃい
you
ま
give
す。
up on
今
that pitch.
月の
As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to
26
grab the
日でした
ball.
っけ？レッドデッドリデンプション2ってやつですかね。あれはなんか面白そうですけどね。もうすでに予約はしてきたし。一作目をなんかやった記憶はあるんですけどね。西洋のドンパチゲームみたいな。馬に乗ったりとか、記者がいたりとかね。あれ確か低価格版が PSO で出てますよね。うん、動画ネタとして。
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
うん、あ、そうそうそうそう。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
あれ確か PS3 でやってた記憶はあるんですけどね。
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's his slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he hits one on a line to left field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point.
だから今んとこその2タイトルぐらいちゃいます？レッドデッドとバトルフィールド5ですかね。なんかもしかしたら出てくるかもしれないですけど。
Cueto sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's Scott Van Slyke as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
ああ、そうなんですね。まあ、でもなかなかね、ヘルハントはいいとは思うんですけど、シチュエーションモードがまた難しいんですよね、あれ。なかなかクリアできないですよ、あれ。人質防衛がどうやってもクリアできない。めっちゃ来ますからね、あれね。マイケル富岡が。
All tied at 1-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. 誰かしらとやればいいとは思うんですけど。まあ、ガチプレイヤーが多いですからね、シーズンね。Slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cameron Maven will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 1, Cameron Maven.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Cueto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the stretch. Called strike over the outside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hmm, 確かにね。でもすぐ頭打ち抜かれますからね。早いんですよね。
Brush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. And he got him.
うわ、入ってもった。
The first baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
ああ、そうなんですね。
1 out, nobody on.
最近アランさんも結構 CG やってますよね。
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Joe Panic. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
あれ、そうなんですね。最近あとあれですね、フォートナイトとかもようやってますよね。あれ、建築がまた難しいんですよ、フォートナイト。
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
あれでも意外とやってる人多いですよね。
The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Miguel Rojas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Miguel Rojas.
Chopped weakly to the left.
全く見ない。
Scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's in there, base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
In now, Derek Dietrich, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for
おそ
strike
ら
one.
く明日ね、その DO4 が出るから、シンさんも、いずれやっていくと思いますよ。
Cueto pauses. Here he comes 0-1.
Yeah,
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So a two-run shot to left center. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing at Jim. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box now,
ついに打たれ
Martin
ました
Prado.
ね。
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Ah, 明日休みなんですね。
Popped high in the air. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants 1.
今日も野球
Miguel
行ってますよ
Rojas
ね。
will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 19.
Nick Whitgren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number
最近
64.
でも、シンさんあれですよね。ラスタスやってますよね。夜は用があるからな。
Stepping in, Buster Posey. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
やってたみたいですね。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at
あれもちょっとシナリオ
94, 1-2.
が評判い
2
いです
pitch,
よね。
not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start
あれ
using some
マ
of
ル
his
チがまた
secondary
面
pitches.
白かったですよ。ようやってました
Ready
よ。
on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground toward the left.
うわー、取られた。
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead off
こんばんは
single
で
in the
す。
late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point.
ちょうど内野安打ですね。
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. high in the air out to center field. Maven is one out.
The right fielder, number 1.
純坊主さん、あれですか ?DO4 は、回あるんですか
Stepping into the box, Gregor Blanco. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Posey stands at first with one out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is on the ground over first. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
確かに。
Digging in to try it again, Josh Rutledge. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score holds, it's 3-1. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
なんやかんや9回まで来ましたね。どうしようかな。投げましょうか、これ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
でも。
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Popped him up. Rutledge is there for it. One away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
ちょっと変えときましょうか。
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Didn't quite get the offensive support he needed, but a fine performance nonetheless as he leaves after 8 1/3. Corey Guerin enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 26, Corey Guerin. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Guerin has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a ground ball to third.
Wow.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
ポロリしましたね、ポロリを。
Justin Bour will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Justin Bour.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's over 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Board, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. Kyle Barraclough comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So striding in, Josh Rutledge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off the closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season. And he's blown several saves up to this point.
Evan Longoria will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder number 8, Hunter Pence.
Settling in now, Hunter Pence. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he swings right through it there, 2-1. This is in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Brinson, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
At the plate, Jarrett Parker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Nobody on. 2-0.
A great case of the manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind, trying to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Miami Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jumbo Diaz claims the win out of the pen, his first. Johnny Cueto is charged with a tough luck loss after 8 1/3 of very strong starting work. Kyle Bearclaw closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants,
残念な結果になりましたね。
no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
確かにね。まあ、たまにはやっぱ負けますよ。さあ、じゃあとりあえず、今日はこの辺で。はい、おつまみでーす。 ではでは。